Hello and welcome back to Michigan Farms. So, in the time lapses, the last few that I've done the last couple of days, there has been quite a lot that's happened. So, if you haven't watched them, let me just go over what has happened so far. So, in the time lapses, we purchased field 31 here, and as you can see, we connected it with field 30. So now we have a mammoth farm, or a mammoth field. And of course, as you know, you know me, I put soybean in there. And the main reason I put soybean in there is because after buying the field, and another thing I'll show you, we are down to, here, I don't know if you can see that in the top right, but we're down to $277,000. And yeah, so I just figured we really need to make more money. And so, yeah, but after we purchased the field, we cultivated it with our huge cultivator that needs to be cleaned and washed, and we purchased a new Fendt. We purchased this Fendt 1165 MT, big guy here. It's got, I can't even remember, like 600 horsepower, something like that. And we purchased this huge seeder. So we still have our old seeder over there, that blue one right there. And it's great. It's big enough to, I like to use it to go around to do the edges, because as you know, if you've been watching the series, I like to go like here and then go here, and you know, like just on the edges before I start. And if you watch the time lapse, it's actually pretty cool. It's almost like I planned it, which I didn't. I started the blue seeder over here on this side, going this way, and then once the guy was done fertilizing, I started our new seeder going this way, and they both actually met in the middle, and they went up and they finished the field together. So, I mean, for this huge field we have, I think it pays off to have another seeder, and a big one at that. And I'm sure in the long run it's going to help us with these fields. We're going to have to try that eventually, but as of right now, we don't need that. So yeah, we got this guy, and I wanted to show you guys the inside of it because it's new. Well, to us it's new. You guys have probably already seen it, but hey, to me it's new. It's very nice, very nice. And this is the only tractor that I think we have that doesn't have room for a passenger. But yeah, you pop that on, turn the tractor on, you got the screen that comes on, these screens that come on. It's very nice. And another thing I did get, just barely, when I got on today, was I went into the mod hub, and I saw that there was a thing called Workshop Tabber. And so you can park your vehicle like this. I haven't tried it yet, so bear with me. And you can repair your stuff like this, bam. And then it says you can push tab. Well, what the heck? The value just is going down every time I push tab. Why is that? Every minute it's going down. Alright, so what was supposed to happen is you were supposed to be able to just push tab, and it would let you pick between the tractor or the other equipment you have in front of it. Let's see if tab makes this go down. Oh yeah, see, I just didn't have it in the right spot, but see, now we're able to actually switch between the two. The Fendt, as you can see, you push tab on the keyboard, and you got the seeder. So they're both in range, which is very nice. It's very handy. And we better wash this off real quick. There's a few things I wanted to take care of today, but mainly there were just a few things I wanted to show you for the people who aren't into the time lapse and, I don't know, maybe like to follow the progress we've been making. So let's just wash this really fast. Sorry. It's just brand new. We got to keep it nice. It is a big seeder. But what's really funny, I found, well, it was funny to me, is this new seeder with these two huge tanks can only hold as much as our blue one. Oh, and this seeder doesn't have fertilizing. It doesn't fertilize, and it also only seeds. It's not a direct drill, so you do have to cultivate. Which our new tractor, this Fendt here, is pretty much powerful enough to pull anything in the game. At least that I know of. That I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now that tractor could not do. But yeah, so here, let's go. First thing we want to do is, in my very last time lapse that I just recently did, I made some silage bells, and as you can see, we need to lay down another layer of fertilizer. So let's hop over here, and well, first we got to move this guy, our other Valtra. We're gonna be using it here shortly, though. Actually, maybe we should just let's actually have this guy do the work. We're gonna have him do the fertilizing job real quick. It's gonna be an 80-mile-an-hour fertilizer. Just kidding. So let's take this over here to this end, and we're just gonna hire a worker so we can go do some other things, because I want to go sell the eggs. And we take those to McDonald's, I believe. I'm gonna double check, see if there is another place that you can take them. But I believe McDonald's is the place you take them. So yeah, just checking the width, making sure it's right. Okay, so we'll hire a worker. We'll head back to our truck over here by the eggs. We'll load up. There should be one box. It's probably just a partial. Oh no, we got two. I don't know. This one over here is the newest one, I think. So we'll take this one here on the end and load it up into its spot here. And we will attach the strap like so. And let's take a peek at the eggs. Yeah, I'm gonna use my mouse for this just so it's a bit easier on us. Scroll over to eggs, and yeah, the only place you can sell them is at McDonald's, and that's a good price. I mean, I'm pretty sure it gets better, but we're just gonna take them and sell them. We don't want them. We don't want them sitting here. So we're gonna hop in our little truck and drive to McDonald's. We have this truck mainly just to deliver eggs. Probably not a wise investment, but one that we did do. We might actually look in, maybe not this episode, but we might actually look into selling some equipment. I know that I said I didn't really want to, because you never know when you might need it. But we have so many weeders now, and we have our weeder, our sprayer, our huge sprayer, so I really can't see how the weeders are going to come into play anymore. We might keep one just in case, like a field, because we actually have 3 just regular weeders. We have 2 at our main farm, and then we have 1 over at our red farm, our animal farm. And so if we actually, we'll sell 1 of the weeders. And then we have the small sprayer, which again I'm not sure we'll ever need, but we might. See, this is the problem I have. But what if we do buy another field? Like, hold on, sorry about this again, but here, check it. What if we actually were to just buy, I don't know, let's say we ended up buying this here. It might be a pain in the butt every single time to come grab our big weeder or our big sprayer and then bring it all the way over to this farm. So we might actually have, like, see, now I don't know. We might keep the sprayer and the weeder over here is what I'm thinking, kinda. But then again, if we bought this farm, we could just buy new equipment. So I don't know. But yeah, see, I'm having a battle with myself in my head right now. We have so much equipment. I just don't think it's a good idea to keep it all there. You know what I mean? Just to keep it all in the middle of our farm, taking up space and depreciating in value as it sits there. But we'll see. We'll take a closer look at it here in a minute. For now, let's just worry about selling eggs. McDonald's needs to make breakfast sandwiches. We got hungry farmers here. So we'll come up here. Flip around. And go right next to this sell point. We're going to try this. Last time I tried backing in, which, as we all know, Frecky sucks at backing up these... Whoa. Would you look at that? Just selling them all for me. Really? Can we do that? Here, we're going to try driving through it. I don't know how that's going to work, but maybe it will. We're just going to park right here. Nope. Whoop. How do we... There we go. Some of them sold. Alright, let's hop out. And let's... Oh, not... Let's throw. Throw. Just keep throwing them off here. Whoa. I got in the truck. My bad. Oh, and again. Now let's move our truck. Look, we're getting a... That's a grip of money we've been getting. We got almost, what, $30,000 from eggs so far? So it looks like, well, that was a half box, but it looks like every full box was giving us $6.45 per box of eggs. Nothing to sneeze at, that's for sure. And now we have an empty trailer ready for more eggs. So we will head back home. And then I wanted to have a look at where we sell our wool at. Oh, looks like our worker, the fertilizer guy, has finished fertilizing. So after we get this truck back, we'll go over there and take a gander, see what's going on. I haven't used it yet, but I did install the mod for, it's in the mod hub as usual, so everybody has access to it, is the placeable trees, so you can actually lay down your own trees, put down trees that you would like. I thought that would be kind of a cool feature, so maybe we'll have a look into that. Not today, I'm not thinking, because I really don't know where we would put trees. Oh no! Oh man. That was lucky. We could have died. That was not my plan. I didn't even know that the train was coming. Alright, and let's park this here. And go over here. Where did our guy finish at? Finished here. Let's see. On the map, did he get it all or did he miss a strip? He missed a strip. That's okay. We'll take care of that real fast. It looks like we're going to need to go get some more fertilizer. I was thinking of maybe getting a fertilizer tank like we have at our big farm for over here, but this is a little farm. And just to be a little bit more realistic, we'll continue going to the shop to fill up this little fertilizer spreader. Not a big deal. I'm still contemplating on selling this tractor. I mean, I'm just not seeing a real great use for it. After we're done fertilizing this, I'll show you what I would be thinking about or considering replacing it with, which I believe I mentioned in a previous episode. It would just be it's another Valtra. For some reason I'm stuck on the Valtra brand over here for our farm, but it's another one in the mod hub, and it's the cow edition. It looks very similar to the one that we currently have, just our white one that we have already, but it's black and white. It's got like cow markings on it. But the plus side of that tractor, I believe, is it has more horsepower. But I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm not even sure if I have it enabled for the map. So we'll take a look here in just a second after I park this guy back up. And the only reason I would think about getting that is because if it has more horsepower and stuff, we never know when we might need it. Like maybe for pulling the, I don't know if you need more horsepower to pull our milk or not, but we will see. So let's lower this down so we don't just drop it from sky high. We'll come out here, just turn this tractor off for now, and let's have a look. I believe it would be in medium tractors. I'm not positive. See, I think that's the one we have right now. Maybe it's a large tractor. Or maybe I don't have it enabled. Yeah, it's not a small tractor, so I must just not have it enabled. We'll have to take a look at that at a later date. Oh, I don't know why I started that, sorry. But as you can see, we have another pallet of wool ready, so we might as well load that up onto our ever-growing pile. Oh, and in the time lapse, I wasn't paying the most attention, and as you could probably tell by looking at this, And this. I crashed into it. Let's not talk about it. It was an embarrassing moment for me. So let's hook up to here. I really probably should get some pallet forks. I just keep using the bell spikes to actually load the stuff up onto the trailers. It's kind of funny. It works though. So get a side view so I can see what's going on here. Apparently I need to lower it more. Okay, we got it. We'll load this up real fast. I'm starting to think that I have too many things on the map, and so it's taken more from my computer to load it all. I mean, I have a rather decent computer, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but yeah, it's a pretty decent computer, and it still stutters a little bit. I even turned down the graphics just a tiny bit to try to get it to play smoother, because I don't want you guys to have to suffer through stuttery video. And it worked great for a while, but then me being smart, I went and purchased more equipment, you know, getting antsy and excited about new stuff. Alright, everything's strapped in. It's all sky high. Let's move. We're gonna take our fast belt. Well, I don't know, maybe not. We don't really want to roll. We're gonna take it, just so you guys can see. We should probably clean up our animals real quick before we head out, though. Sorry, I should have kept the front loader on. But you see, look how messy those sheep are. They're about as messy as our chickens. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we're gonna hook that up. We're gonna back up just so I can see my fork, my belt spikes, the next time we need them. And then hopefully this time Frecky won't run into everything. Hook up to our bucket. Lift it up a smidgen. And head over here. Clean up some grass. Whoa. Okay, lower that to the ground. Oh no. And there we go. Clean that up. And see, then we got to clean up after the messy cows too. Oh, but yeah, in those time lapses, look at all this, look at all that hay, and then look at all of our silage. We are stocked up. Okay, back in the tractor. Oh, we even have more hay. We have the 2 hay bales behind us. I don't know if you saw them before I turned around. What the? No, did I feed them too much? Dang it. Oh, smooth, Frecky. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, I don't know where we're gonna put this grass. Well, let's pick it up. Whoa! Okay, dude. Trying to launch the tractor into the air. Oh, I think we can give it to the cows, can't we? Here, let's see. I believe so. Yeah, they take it. Sweet. I was worried about having a mess everywhere. Okay, whoop. Not so much, Frecky. Let's pick up all their stuff. It's like I'm just spreading it around. What's going on here? Okay, let's try this. There we go. Now we're cleaning. Whoa, we must have hit a rock. Alright. Let's dump this back in here for them. Here you go, cows. There you are. And then, while we're over here, let's load up some milk and see how much we got. We don't have very many cows, so probably not much milk, but we have 4,449. Which I think I believe if I remember right, our tanker can hold 8,000. So we're about halfway there. Of course, we're going to want to wait for a full tank before we start fiddling with that. And we're not going to, as if you've watched my last ones, we're going to. We are going to. I was going to say we're not going to drop the forks, or the front loader with the bucket attached, because last time I did that and it rolled up in the air and big fiasco. But let's try it. Bam. So the secret is, I've found, if you're gonna drop it with the bucket attached, you need to have the bucket flat. If you have it up, like so it's tilted up, then it makes it round. See the round bottom right there? And then your forks tend to roll this way, and you can't grab them anymore. So yeah, for any of you guys who are wondering, don't do that. Learn from my mistakes. Alright, and I'm going to use the mouse again, so here we go. We're going to go to, this is wool, right? Oh man, that's cheap sauce. And the only place, we're just going to take it. I just want to see what we generally get. Frankenmuth wool. Haven't been there, so we're going to tag it. It's probably at the other end of the map, isn't it? Is this Frankenmuth wool? Isn't that where we sold the cotton? Oh well. Hello. Let's hop into our... Oh, there's the green beacon of light coming from heaven. Let's hop into our fast tractor. And we'll swing around here. Oop. And we will... Oh, you know what? I'm thinking... Oh, we might want to take the other tractor because it can... And take the front loader with us. Here, we're just going to do this for now. If I mess up and we need to unload it all, each individual pallet, then I will just leave the stuff there. Oh, whoa. It's top heavy. Yeah, we're not taking this tractor, guys. Sorry, it's not happening. With Frecky driving, we'll end up upside down and all sorts of miserable. So we're going to take our other tractor. We'll back this beast back in here. And we are going to take the pallet, not the pallets, I don't know what I call it. We're going to take the front loader with our bell spike just in case we need to unload it. So I unhooked everything for nothing. We're going to have to hook it back up. I'm going to hop in cab just because, like I always say, it's easier for me to actually hook this up when I'm in cab. Otherwise, I just seem to push it around a lot. Okay, and we will disconnect the bucket. Head over to these bell forks / pallet jacks in our case. We'll tilt them up. And we will come over here and grab our wool. This tractor's plenty fast for what we need. It goes 32. We got wide tires on it, so it should be a bit more stable. The other one has, you know, thinner tires, so I think it helped that tipsy that we just did. Or it didn't counteract it, you know. So yeah, here we go, selling wool. I'm gonna get a screenshot for the thumbnail. Don't mind me. There we go. That's done. Does look cool. Here, we'll do an in-cab delivery. It's quieter that way. I like the carbon fiber look. Like, if you look underneath the sunroof, you can see it looks like carbon fiber instead of just plastic. Yeah, I think this tractor was a much better choice. Because right there at that corner, I would have been going fast, and I'm a speed demon, and so I just would have kept going. You know, flooring it, just wanting to get there as quick as possible. And we would have ended up all over the road. Very cool. Wool from our sheepies. So I'd be interested to know if you guys want me to continue on this map and just keep expanding and getting bigger, or if you guys would like me to switch to a different map. I'm not sure what map we would do, but like I said in the previous episode, we wouldn't want to do Marwell Manor because other big YouTubers are already doing that. So I could go to a modded map that you guys can't go to. Well, you could go to if you're on PC and if you download from third party. Well, I don't know if it's third party, but just not using the mod hub, like using, it's called FS19 mods, I believe. And you can download maps there. I've checked a few out just for playing on my own. They're okay. I mean, I like them. I'm not ragging on any of them. Don't take it like that. They're great. But I just don't know. I don't know. So if there's any suggestions of a map you'd like me to go to and start on, let me know. I have done a few map reviews or first looks on this channel, and I like the ones that I've seen so far. So I don't know. You guys have to let me know. Or if we just keep going on here, I'll probably just keep going on here unless I hear otherwise. So. Oh, wrong one. There we go. 13 grand. That's not bad. Very good. And we didn't even need the forks. Front lifter. Front loader. I'll get this name down, you guys. Trust me. Eventually. So we'll take this back, our tractor back up and put it away. But we're doing really good. I mean, we have bales to feed all of our animals. We could even... Oh, when we get back to the farm over there, I want to show you guys something. Maybe you guys have already seen it from other people, if you guys watch other people's YouTube channel. But there has been recently, there was a really cool mod in the mod hub, of course. I shouldn't have to, I shouldn't keep saying that. If I say a mod from now on, just know I'm talking about ones that were available to all of us in the mod hub from Giants, in the game itself. And then if I talk about a mod that's outside of that mod hub, then I will inform you, because I don't want to have to keep saying in the mod hub. But there's been a mod that has been released for horses. It's a new horse paddock, and it's small. It's a lot smaller. It can only hold 2 horses, and which, if you think about it, I can't remember how much. I don't even know how much it cost to purchase this paddock, but I'm sure it's cheaper than the other paddock options that we had available to us. And each horse, I know this from my unfilmed or off-screen playthrough, is the horses, once trained, after you ride them every day for a while, they actually sell for $50,000 each. So, and if I remember correctly, in this new horse paddock, you can hold 2 horses. So that's an easy 100 grand. I mean, especially since we already have everything they could require. They like to eat oats and hay. So we would have to bring a trailer, which we have trailers over there in our other farm, just spare trailers to sit around. We'd have to bring a trailer full of oats over for our horses. And I could ride the horses off screen, so you guys don't have to deal with that. But I could ride them off screen, and then we could have horses. So we could have sheep, cows, chickens, and horses. So maybe we will actually, because I think it would be fun. It would add a variety. It would make our farm look really cool to have just some horses sitting around. So we'll take a look, and we can see. Hey trailer, yes, thank you. Please stop. It had a mind of its own there for a minute. Okay, and I don't know if the forks do the same thing as the bucket, but we're gonna lower them flat. Oh, wrong one. There we go. And let's just park this up for a second, like right here. Hop out. I'm gonna bring up the shop. I'm gonna go over to here. Animal pens. Oh, I don't have it enabled. My bad, guys. I'll have to enable it, and we'll have a look at it in the next one. But I do have another thing I wanted to talk about. So, in Steam, if you participate in betas, which I do, my game the other day automatically loaded into the, right now I'm at the I believe it's the 1.20 beta, and my game automatically updated me to the 1.30 beta, and I caught in, which is cool. I read about it, and so, oh, one sec. So you can go into the landscaping, and if you paint the ground grass, it'll actually, instead of just being like, let me find one so I can show you, like this grass texture right here. See how this is, it's like painted grass and it doesn't grow and you couldn't mow it, and it's just like this. You can paint the grass now like that, but then your grass will turn into grass like this that grows. Very cool. Very, very cool. But the downside of that is all of our animals were gone. Every single one. And our farmhouse that's back at our other farm was like a ghost, or I don't know how to put it, but you could just walk right through it. Like you would walk into the wall like this, and instead of just being stuck and like you can't go anywhere, you're being a crazy person walking into a wall, you would just walk right through it like you were a ghost. So we had to revert back to 1.20, but eventually, if we start a new map, then I will load it in with the 1.30, and we can experiment with the ground textures. I think there was a few other bug fixes, but the main point of interest for me was this, the grass. That's really cool. So yeah, what were we? Oh yeah, I was gonna show you the horse paddock, but we can't. Let me see. Is there anything else that's changed on this farm? I can't think of anything. Let's go back to our other farm real quick. See, this is what happened. See that? That was a long pause. I pushed over, and then when we get over here, it starts. See that? It's glitching a bit. And I look at I'm monitoring my hardware, and it's not a hardware spike or anything. So I don't know if it's. I don't think it's my computer. I think it's just a game, because we have so much stuff. I mean, we have 2 spare trailers sitting here. We have so many tractors for days. We have all this equipment that none of it we use. We don't use this weeder, this sprayer, this cultivator, this planter, but we're gonna keep it, or this subsoiler. We don't use any of that. And then we have this tractor and that seeder, huge ones. We have this sprayer, we have this tractor, we have this spreader and this truck and this trailer and our harvester and its header, and then we have tons of chickens and tons of other animals, that truck, that trailer, that tractor, that cultivator, this header that needs to be taken over there, but I keep forgetting, and we have this tractor, and we have a plow. I mean, we have so much equipment. Oh, I know what happened in the, I just looked at it, sorry, in one of the time lapses, is we have so much grain that this big silo got full. I didn't even know it was possible. Once again, you guys, I'm new, so don't hate on me too much. But this one is full. And so we actually had to buy this, an extension, which is cool. We can add more into our silo. But then what's also cool about it is we have this room right here to add another one. So if it gets full, we can add another one. We're not screwed. So yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Let's go take a quick gander at our chickens. Hello, Mr. Rooster. We'll clean them up in another episode. And yeah, I'm not sure if the next episode will be, I don't know how to put this, not time-lapsed, like a talking video like this, or if it will be a time-lapse, but we will see here in the near future. Oh, and we have our dog, our unnamed dog, that one of you guys needs to name. The first person to suggest a name, that's it. I mean, you get to name the dog. So yeah, as always, thank you for watching, and you guys have a wonderful day.